Good morning, YouTubers. It is Lorraine, Xena VSG Warrior Princess here, and it is December 10th, 2014. I am coming at you today. I just had my 2-month anniversary on Monday. It was December the 8th. I had my vertical sleeve gastrectomy October the 8th of this year with Dr. Charles Proctor Jr. out of Buckhead Surgical Associates here in Atlanta, Georgia, and my surgery was performed at Piedmont Atlanta Hospital. And my highest weight was 347. My 347 is what's recorded through my doctor's office as my highest weight. I know that I've probably gone up to about 360-ish, but for record's sake, 347. Prior to surgery, 331. Day of surgery, 317. 2 weeks ago, or I think it was last week, I came at you with 266. Now, I'm not a weekly wearer, so you're not going to get a new weight for this week. It'll probably be for next week. I'm learning to accept the scale and love it. You can figure all that out through some of my other videos I've talked about. But today's video is all about the huge, I'm talking huge, NSV that I achieved. And number one, I started the C2 5K app. If you're not sure what that is the C as in couch. Couch potato. Yep, that's us. Couch potato. Sit on your ass, watch TV, whatever. Anyway, this app is a C2 5K. It will help you get to the point where you can achieve and run a, God, my shoulder is killing me. Do a 5K within 8 weeks, and that's only doing it 3 times a week. So, I started that on Sunday, but before that I went and got a pair of running shoes. Greta, Greta, Greta. Hey, baby girl. Anyway, saw her tail. So I went and got a pair of running shoes. I ended up with Brooks Ghost 7 at a store here in Atlanta called Philippides, and it is fantastic. Me being a neuromuscular therapist, these folks know what the heck they're doing. I mean, they fit you. It took like an hour and a half. I went through 8 pairs of shoes before I found the perfect ones. I ended up with the Brooks Ghost 7 because they make them in narrow, and they just fit my feet like a glove. They're willing to change the inside for you to give you the ultimate comfort, whatever it is that you need. And it's just, these people just know their stuff. The store is owned by Jeff Galway. If you're not sure who Jeff Galway is, he is actually an Olympic athlete. He was a runner. He was an Olympian back in the 70s. And anyway, so he opened up these stores. There's a few of them here in the Atlanta area. And it is just incredible. So, and before I left the store, I was asked by this woman who works there. I guess she was one of the managers there. She invited me to join a women's running club. And then, immediately in my head, I'm like, okay, sounds great. We'll see about that. That freaked me out. I was like, are you blind? Are you seeing what's in front of you? I haven't even started the C2 5K. I haven't done this in 15 years. I will frickin' die, That's what I thought. So, but I started the C2 5K, started that on Sunday, did it again on Monday for day 2. Skipped Tuesday with the C2 5K because I was scared to death. I was so nervous. And, but I went. I went to that running club. When I showed up, those women they introduced themselves. They were so excited for me. They were happy to see me, happy that I joined. They asked me, what's your pace? And I said, don't know. Tonight I'm going to find out. I really don't have a pace yet. I just told them, I've been doing the 60 seconds of running, 90 seconds of walking through the C to 5K, because that's what it is for the first week. So they shared with me a large portion of the group. They do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So they do 30-30. And I have to say, I was used to a little more recovery time. So they'd go through the neighborhood, and I had been doing the C to 5K on the top of a parking deck, flat surface, people. We were through the neighborhood. Y'all know Atlanta? Ooh, hills, baby, hills. So I was just like, my lungs got to work out, that's for sure. But I did it. 3 miles. I forgot to turn the app off, so it recorded a funky time. But it was, I was a little bit behind, but I had 2 ladies that had automatically said, "Look, we'll run with you," and because there was probably about 15, I'd say 15 of us or so last night, and everyone was at a different pace. And I think I probably did about a 12, 13-minute mile. Just because that 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, I needed a little bit more recovery time. It was fine at first, but ooh, man. Anyway, so I have to tell you that this was so huge for me. It was so huge. It was a pivotal moment. It was the first time, and I can't tell you how long, that I felt just accepted for where I am, within who I am, and it was a very emotional time for me. It was, I literally, when I was done, I was in my car and I was just boo-hooing. It was so great. I mean, just to feel like I was finally part of something again. And they were so encouraging. They just welcomed me with open arms, took me under their wings, just, wanted to help me, and encouraging and supportive. And I just was so happy. I was, for the first time in a long time, you heard me talk about where I've always faked my happiness and that joy. For the first time in a long time, guys, I felt pure joy. I felt pure joy. And this sense of accomplishment. I know, the scale, I'm accomplishing things, but for me, from an emotional standpoint, this was a huge deal for me. And just because I used to be a runner and an athlete in school, high school, college, so this was a big deal, really big deal for me. And I was asked to come back again, and that they hope to see me and that I will be a regular. And I said, absolutely, I will see you next Tuesday night. And so it's every Tuesdays, 6:15, and I just loved it. I thought it was fantastic. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, and I'm feeling so good that this year in a long time, I'm enjoying Christmas. And when we were on that run last night, all the beautiful decorations that were out, we took some pictures. Hopefully they'll send those pictures to me and I'll post them on Facebook. We did a group shot out in front of somebody's house that had all these gorgeous lights. And so we just ended up getting a group photo, which was fantastic. And so I was really happy. And I wanted to say, too, that I'm feeling Christmas spirit. I'm so excited. Got my tree up, as you can see in the background. And let me tell you, Greta, she was so excited when I brought that tree through the door. She was just so happy, jumping up and down, doing her little puppy bark, like, "Oh, you brought it for me?" Oh, She truly is a Christmas dog. She was born December 23rd, and let me tell you, everything that I have brought into this house or set up that has to do with Christmas, and some of y'all know that I posted some photos on Facebook where she had on the elf hat and the skirt around the neck, and she was not happy. You could even see, like, she was getting tears in her eyes. And then I switched to the reindeer antlers, and she was, like, all excited. I mean, totally, you could tell. What are you doing to me? You know, with the elf hat. And then the reindeer antlers, totally happy. She clearly wanted to be Rudolph, star of the show. Go figure. My dog is a diva. She's a spoiled brat. But I love her so much. She's so great. She's my baby. And, of course, you know, I've got my kitties. They're my babies, too. But, anyway, it is 10 minutes. I want to keep this really, really short. And I'm going to be doing a couple other videos because I do have a lot of shout-outs. But this one strictly, I just really, really, really wanted to make this my huge NSV was I am a runner. Who knew I would ever get to do it again? I'm so excited. So, I just want to share that with you. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you have any questions about anything whatsoever, feel free to just send me a message, comment below. You can find me on Facebook. It's Lorraine Zena, VSGXP, WP. It's Lorraine Zena, VSGWP, Russell on Facebook. So, I will catch y'all later. Have a wonderful, beautiful day today. It's crisp over here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's in the 40s. So, I hope y'all take care, and I'll talk to you soon.